welcome to Everyday Living with Simply Mercy B. Today we're in the kitchen getting prepared for our holiday preparation. And first up, as you can see, I have my little handy dandy book here. First up, we're going to make our herb cornbread. And this is a good cornbread to use when you're making that cornbread dressing. Guys, the ingredients are very simple. Really only 2 ingredients. You want to take some white self-rising cornmeal and some buttermilk and fresh herbs. These are the only ingredients that we're going to use for this delicious cornbread dressing cornbread. I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of my bacon up, and I'm going to add it to my cast iron skillet. And I'm going to put this on the stove and let it just go ahead and start to get hot while I make up my cornbread. You can put it in the oven if you like, but I'm just going to let it sit on the stove and let it just get warm while I make the cornbread up. Also, you want to go ahead and preheat your oven to 375 degrees. I have my herbs here, and these are some herbs that I picked up from my local supermarket. And in this particular packet, we have rosemary, sage, and thyme. I thought that was pretty neat. I didn't have to buy them individually. So we have our sage here. It's our rosemary. And our thyme. Now I'm going to go ahead and take our herbs and remove them from their stem. I'm going to take the rosemary and the thyme and give them a good fine chop. Just going to roll our sage together like this. I'm going to give it another fold, like so. We have our herbs all chopped up, and I'm telling you, they smell so good. All right, let's set these to the side. To make your cornbread, you're going to need 2 cups of white self-rising cornmeal. This recipe is so simple, you cannot mess it up. I'm going to go ahead and toss those herbs in there. Check that out. Two cups of buttermilk. This is a 1 cup measuring cup. So we're going to slowly add that in. Let's take a look at those herbs in that cornbread. Isn't that beautiful? And that is all we need to make our cornbread for our cornbread dressing. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Gorgeous. We're going to go ahead and bring our cast iron skillet back over. As you can see, I just had it on the stove getting hot. And we're just going to simply pour our cornbread right in there. Going to pour our cornbread right into that bacon grease. And we did get a sizzle. We're going to put this into our 375 degrees oven, and it's going to cook for 25 to 30 minutes. Guys, our cornbread is ready. I'm going to go ahead and remove it from the oven. This is our cornbread. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side and let it cool down. And when I come back, I'm going to show you exactly how I package it up and prepare it for freezing. Guys, our cornbread is cool. I'm going to show you how I prepare my cornbread to freeze. But first, we're going to cut into our cornbread so I can show you those beautiful herbs that we put in there. You can see some of the herbs throughout the cornbread. We're going to go ahead and cut it. I'm just going to cut it right in half. See it? This is our cornbread. And of course, we're going to take a taste. Of course, we're going to taste it. Cut us just a little piece off. There you go. Simple old-time cornbread. This is going to be a good one for that dressing. To freeze my cornbread, I like to use freezer paper. There's a shiny side and a dull side of the freezer paper. You want to place your bread on the shiny side. Then wrap it tightly to make sure no air can seep in and risk freezer burning your bread. Then place it in a Ziploc bag for extra protection. And your cornbread is ready for that delicious dressing in the coming weeks. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video where I have shared with you how I start the preparation for my holiday meals. And this is a great way to go ahead and get this out of the way. You don't have to worry about your cornbread when it's time to make your dressing. And I certainly hope that it has inspired you to go ahead and start your preparation. Well, this is the end of the video, and I'm going to see you next time right back here on Everyday Living with Simply Mercy B.